We made it to the big leagues. We're talking Big League Bourbon. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Jason. I am not Modern Norseman. Today, got a bottle here from Big League Bourbon. It's a group that Four-Gate Chris is in. So he reached out and wanted to know if I wanted to pick from his group. And I was like, well, hell yeah, I do. It is an Obtanium Whiskey. So it'd be Canadian, 6 years old. 90, it is barrel strength, but 91.8 proof. So this is distilled, right? Wisconsin. Yeah. And bottled by Cat's Eye Distillery. So we have a 6-year-old Obtanium whiskey that's barrel strength, 91.8, from Wisconsin. It is finished in a honey mead barrel. All right. So we'll give you a close-up of the bottle. We'll pour it up, nose it, taste it. As you can see, I've enjoyed it a little bit already. So, but what does a low-proof Obtanium finished in a honey mead taste like? We'll get into that. As you can see, Big League Bourbon. All right. And the old tater sticker. Obtanium Kringle. You can pause to read that if you like. What's on this side? This side. Yeah. Some other things worth noting. Let's pour it up. Being a part of the USA drinking team, we got to get to drinking. All right. Got to get used to looking at the same spot every time because it's not quite where the lens is. Anyway, kind of makes me look dumb sometimes, like I need any help. So anyway, we're gonna pour it up. Oh, we gotta pour it up. This may or may not be my only review of the day. I may have already had some other ones, but we got it in the nice Whiskey Riffs Lounge Glen from Kelsey, who's also part of Hello Again Whiskey Friends. Check those fellas out. If you haven't already, I don't know what the hell you're doing. Anyway, let's get into her. Let's nose it. There's a youthful note there. The honey, obviously, is going to be there. I do get a little bit of oak for being 6 year. And I want to say... Yeah, it's just right there. It just says raspberry, and that red fruit's definitely on the nose. That is just all honey and raspberry. A little bit of oak in the background. Get into it. Skull. I never expected to have some spice on it, but it does have a little bit of spice there. It is for sure all honey raspberry. It is sweet. Decent amount of oak. Kind of a short to medium finish, but still, good finish. You can still pick up all those oak notes, sweet oak. It is like a dessert pour. I don't know if it's one that you would just sit with all the time, but it is definitely crushable for sure. You'd have to be in the mood for it because it is kind of sweet, but it is crushable. Yeah, raspberry tart. Drizzle some honey on it. Except the crust on that tart. Do a little extra char there. There's just one that you can leave on the palate and just swish around. Just hold it there and enjoy it. Seems kind of delicate, right? A little bit fragile. But yeah, you could just hold it there and savor it. Again, that oak shows up on the finish, the back part of the palate, like in them corners. But that's actually, it's quite pleasant. It's good. This one ran me, it was like $45. So a really good price on a crushable bottle. So, but I never had Obtanium Whiskey from Wisconsin, bottled by Cat's Eye Distillery at a low proof. On top of that, to be finished in a honey mead barrel is turned out quite good. Yeah, it was only 128 bottles. I don't know which bottle this is. I don't think it really matters to anybody. This is 87 of 128. So let's face the tater sticker that way. Let's do that. Look, it's even got a Viking on there. Yeah, even got a Viking on there. But that's definitely different. It's interesting. I enjoy it. You know, it's definitely a really good buy at that price point. You want something different, you want something unique, then that's a good one to pick up and pour in the glass for sure. It's like, I don't want my typical bourbon, I don't want my typical whiskey, I don't want a rye, whatever. That's one to snag and tip on over in the glass. For sure. Raspberry for days. Honey drizzle. That crust from a tart. A little extra char. Yeah, that's definitely a good pour. Thoroughly enjoy that. Thanks, Chris, for reaching out and let me know about this. And I definitely do not regret buying it. As you can tell, I've enjoyed it. I've shared it with the boys. Bottle share night. They've all enjoyed it as well. So it's been a really good pour. After supper, you want something sweet, nice little dessert pour, this is your jam.
You just got jammed.
I really enjoy the sweetness on this one. Again, I say it's crushable because you drink it all night. I probably couldn't. A little sweet for me to just sip on all night. However, I can see people crushing this bottle in no time. It's a good one. There you have it. A low proof Obtanium from Wisconsin. Great pick, guys, from Big League Bourbon. Good job on that. I enjoy it. So anyway, I'm gonna hop off here. Got some batting practice to go do. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. I love y'all. Skull.